let's look at the other homework assignment we have. Let's look at the key question first. Look, he wants determine Lachon's average speed in meters per hour. So we need to know in meters per hour. So let's put here meters per hour. Okay. So think there. Now, what do we know about Lachon? Well, we know that Lachon can do 1,448 meters. You can do that in one per minute, so in 1 minute. But I don't want it in minutes, I want it in hours. I have the meters, but I want this converted to hours. So now we gotta add another ratio here. Okay? We have to add another ratio because I have the meters, but I wanna cancel this minutes and hours. So think of something about what does a minute and an hour have in common? Well, we know that in 1 hour, there's 60 minutes. Okay? Or 60 minutes equal 1 hour. Okay? So then we can make a ratio in regards to this. So we want to get rid of the minutes, so let's put the hours at the bottom because we want to have hours. So we're going to put in 1 hour, there's 60 minutes. Now I have, now what I'm going to do next is look, minutes cancel with minutes. Now I have meters with meters, and I have hours with hours. All I gotta do is multiply across 1448 times 60, and then 1 times 1 was just 1. So all you gotta do, multiply these two, and you get the answer. And I think you can do that on your own. So you multiply this times this, and you find the answer. Okay. Alright, let's go to number 3 now. We're not gonna do all of them. Just the ones I do is the ones you have to do. So let's look at the next one. Marinate 320 pounds of vegetables last year. Okay. How many ounces did she eat per month? Around 10 years 10. So let's look at marinate. Marinate 320 pounds of vegetables last year. Okay. So 320 pounds. Okay. And I'll put LBS. LBS is equal to pounds. Okay. So 320 pounds in 1 year. Well, they want to know how much she ate, how many ounces per month. So I'm going to put OZ per ounces. Okay, so remember, OZ equals ounces. Okay. OZ. OZ equals ounces. So ounces per month. I'll put month. Okay. We don't have pounds. We need to convert to ounces. We need to convert years to months. So let's first think of a ratio. Think of years and months. ¿Cuántos meses hay en un año? 12, ¿verdad? So let's put here 1 year is the same as 12 months. Okay. Now I have months, and years, ya les puedo quitar. Years is years. Okay. So we have months at the bottom. Now we want to get pounds to ounces. So we need another ratio. So think there. Well, what do you know about pounds and ounces? Well, we know that in 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. So think there. 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. So you have pounds, you want ounces. So let's put the ounces on top. 16 ounces equals 1 pound. Now you get rid of the pounds, and now you have the ounces left, and you have the months left. And now you multiply 320 times 1 times 16. And we get what's here. And I'm going to put the answer, so I'm just move this a little bit this way. Ounces. Okay. 320 times 1 is 320. 320 times 16 gives you 5,120. Okay. 5,120 ounces. And how many months? Well, 1 times 12 times 1 in 12 months. I want to know for this. So all you got to do is divide 5,120 divided by 12, and you'll get the answer. That's
top speed of 9 miles per hour, okay? Sorry,
9 miles per hour, that's the,
9 miles per hour, okay? Determine the top speed of the chicken in miles per minute.
okay, so again,
Let's do it, miles over hours, and they want miles in minutes, okay? Well, let's put the ratio of 9 miles in 1 hour. Okay, number one. Now, we need to find a ratio, because we have miles. Let me just make it clear. Let me put the 9 miles. How's that?
9 miles in 1 hour. Well, we have the miles, so we're good, but we need to convert the hours to minutes.
So think of a ratio between hours and minutes. Okay? Miles, we have miles, we need to convert the hours to minutes. So think there. What do we know? Well, we know that in 1 hour, there's 160 minutes. Okay, so now these go away, and now I have miles and minutes.
And so now it's just 9 times 1, which is 9,
And 1 times 60, which is 60. Okay,
so that means we have 9 miles in 60 minutes.
well then how much miles per minute or minuto?
9 miles in 60 minutes.
So once when I said 4 minutes, so you gotta divide, use your table. Okay,
Top in, bottom out.
top in, bottom out,
Divide,
and you get the answer.
you can do that.
Look at number 6. Number 6. Heather was out for leisure walk at a rate of 3 miles per hour. What was her speed in yards per minute? Again, miles, hours. Okay,
So we know it was
3 miles in 1 hour.
3 miles in 1 hour.
Well, they want yards per minute. Okay, we don't have miles, we need to go to yards. Hours, we need to go to minutes. Well, I'll give you one of them. One is, 1 mile is equal to 1,560 yards. Okay. So now we have yards on top. We can get rid of these two, okay? And now think of another ratio is hours over 2 minutes. Okay. Again, you want minutes here, so let's get rid of the hours. So then 1 hour is the same as 60 minutes. Okay, now I can get rid of the hours. And I have 3 times 1,760, and that'll give me 5,280.
5,280.
Yards. So means we have 5,280 yards. Okay.
And how many minutes? Well,
1 times 1 times 60 is 60 minutes. I wanna know yards per minute, so you need to divide. I want you to divide this.
use table, top in, bottom out,
Okay, and this is 5,280,
and you'll get the answer.
but you need to divide. Okay, number 7.
Number 7 there.
A pool is drained at a rate of 120 gallons per minute. What is this rate in quarts per hour? Well, again, what they give us is 120 gallons, no cuchillos, gallons in 1 minute. Okay. They wanna know in quarts per hour. Think of minutes and hours. What do they have in common? 1 hour is the same as 60 minutes.
The reason I put the minutes on top is because that's what I want to cancel.
Okay, so this goes away. And now you gotta think, what do gallons and quarts have in common? There's 4 quarts equal 1 gallon. Okay,
So now let's think the 4 quarts equal 1 gallon.
then that means that, we wanna get rid of the gallons, so we're gonna put the gallons at the bottom. And we're gonna put the quarts on top, or quarts. Okay, so now you gotta just cancel the gallons, with the gallons. We have quarts, we have hours. So 120 times 60 times 4. Okay. I'll put this a little on this one. Quarts and hours. So 120 times 60 times 4 gives me, what? 28,800. 28,800. And how many hours? 1 times 1 times 1. In 1 hour. Okay, so either you think about that answer, is that the final answer? You want a unit rate. So remember, you want a unit rate. What does a unit rate mean? Just look at the last one, unit rate. The preacher family drinks 2 quarts of milk per day, 2 cuartos de leche per day. Okay? How many gallons of milk does they drink in a week? ¿Cuántos galones de leche toman en una semana? Okay? Toman 2 cuartos de leche por día, al diario. ¿Cuántos galones toman en una semana? So let's put there 2 quarts in 1 day. Okay? 2 quarts in 1 day. We need to have how many gallons? How many gallons in 1 week? Okay, how many gallons per week? So just make it there. Okay, so galones por semana. We have quarts per day, so we need to know something, okay? We know that in 1 gallon, there's 4 quarts. Okay. Now, I get rid of the quarts, I get rid of the quarts. Now I have gallons by itself. Well, in another ratio to get rid of days. Okay, so then, in 1 week, how many days do we have? We have 7 days. So now I get rid of days, those days. So now I know what? 2 times 1 times 7, which is 14. 14 gallons. 1 times 4 times 1, which is 4. Okay, so then, this is your, close to the answer. All you gotta do is divide, use your T-bowl strategy, and you'll find out how many gallons per week. Okay? I hope this is helpful. This was a very hard homework assignment, and hopefully